Alright, let's see what they have to say about Rainy. Maybe we can get some nicer introductions. He feels a little less shy after showing off.
When she's outside, Rainy's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
Ah, so she helped out your
In other
hand
words,
and your body.
it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
We've met another person with that.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
Yeah.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all
shit.
pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
I mean, right? They're like basically souls about to be born.
No concrete answer. I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Yeah, when we first encountered it, I'd wondered if maybe like a C-section premature birth would help the babies. And well, they just confirmed that no, it is not the case. But while it is tragic, I assume that whatever we're going to end up doing over the course of this game will help people out. And the kids will get born naturally later on. They just are going to be a little delayed.
You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Alright. We'll Well, first I'll need to see what the mission actually is before I just decide to fast travel or not. It's no longer telling me if I'm getting a boost from these. Oh, the kangaroo's feeling better. Here's the kangaroo Sam rescued. Isn't she doing well? We're still running tests on her, but the early signs are good. We can never thank Sam and Drawbridge enough. Happy animals for the win. That's great to hear. We can learn a lot from kangaroos. After all, they only move forwards, never back. I mean, they could fall backwards a couple of times. Kangaroos are an Australian icon. I'm glad someone's putting in the hard yards to make sure they're taken care of. Thanks, Drawbridge. Give that one a big like. Thanks for completing the bridge. Transporting stuff to Rainbow Valley is going to be a whole lot easier now. Even if the BT area we have to cross means we can only make deliveries on clear days. Some likes. We also just go around all of it. Grassroots activities. I've made it rain at a few facilities I've visited with Drawbridge, and we're already starting to see the results. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places. Even a little bit helps. Here's to bringing nature back to life. Oh, that's a good plan. Yeah, there is a lot of desert. Taking a lady who makes it rain around her to each place probably helps out a good bit. Nice work, Rainy. I'll keep praying for Drawbridge's continued success. Amazing, the animals look pretty happy to hear this too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once the timefall hits the ground, it just becomes regular water. Which is why you can do things like cross rivers and like be completely submerged and not like turn into a shriveled up skeleton immediately. Okay, sorry, had a weird cut there. my computer screen kept flashing, like turning black, and that made me really worried that something bad was going to happen. So I made sure to restart the computer.
Sam, it's Charlie. As I told you before, access to that room is restricted due to ongoing renovations and chiral contamination. Stay away.
Yeah, I saw it there. I just really wanted to try again. All right. Here we'll go through our conversations with Dollman.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food.
Does he say that because I have the crypto bio?
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
I kinda... the bushfire thing sounds bad. The giant eruptions of fire from tar, not great. And I wonder if we'll encounter those in places, you know, not surrounded with foliage, so like just as a random hazard in general. But I wish with the zoom function you could toggle it. Because sometimes I do want to like just zoom in and like be able to see who's talking a little bit more clearly. I really don't need all this fucking empty space here. But I also don't want to sit there and like hold the analog stick down with like applying decent amounts of pressure on my hand just to do it.
Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam?
Sort of.
Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that if we went to the facility that they would let me know more about the animals.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed.
Yeah, as long as they don't grow any like tar legs or tentacles, I'm fine taking care of all the creatures in the world.
Rainy was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
They are. And I'm glad that at least for like someone like Fragile, who had been damaged by timefall, I guess she was able to heal. I wasn't looking that closely when when she was showing off her hand. I'm pretty sure she's healed some of the damage that she had on her from when she was exposed to timefall by Higgs. Or at the very least, I know that it will happen or something, just because like they have had trailers over the course of the last few years, and I remember seeing one of them and being like, oh yeah, she's healed her damage somehow, and I'm guessing this is that moment.
The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object.
Think we could visit immediately? I mean, I don't care about the kangaroo that much. I will go there occasionally, but not specifically for the kangaroo.
Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
No.
It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Oh. Okay, you were being serious. I mean, we do expose him to timefall, but the hell, is there another one? Oh, right, there's two. I gotta eat both of them. I'm gonna assume that when we grab the electrobiote there, that it gets added to my inventory. Oh wait, I was gonna shower there. Oh well. Whoa.
That seemed like a child.
Okay, so you do potentially see the exact things we're seeing there, but sometimes he acts as if he couldn't. He's like, oh, what happened there, Sam? It's like, I don't know. We watched a dude get shot. Like, so many things happen there that I can't just know what he's not seeing. A new savior has arrived, Yamato Transport. Japan's globally renowned delivery company, Yamato Transport, has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat gently carrying her kitten in her mouth, and containers bearing this logo will be transported on the monorail network. If you spot one during the course of deliveries, be sure to stop and take a photo. The Yamato cat logo sign is now available for use. Yamato Transport is going to reconnect the whole world by bringing people together through the making of deliveries. Alright. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to it, but it's just more like an advertisement out of nowhere. There's someone in my house. That was a creepy message. What the hell do you mean by that? It seems an order has been issued to deliver cargo from the animal shelter to my place. What's odd is that the order came from my shelter, but there shouldn't be anyone there right now. Unless someone's broken in. I've got a bad feeling about this. If it's not too much trouble, could you head to the animal shelter and see if you could find out what's going on? Sure. I mean, we're already here. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. I was getting the temptation to leave it just because we're gone through a couple of situations where being on foot would have been a little bit more helpful.
Why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination? Return to the ship and chart a course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again, if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
Yeah. Get with the program, doll man. I'm a porter, damn it. Alright. Recover chlorobiote. What the fuck's chlorobiote? They're green. That's kind of cute. Deliver bird feed to Rainy Shelter? Okay. Yeah, I can do all of these. These will go inside of the off-roader for now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll be back whenever missions take me over here. Oh, the kangaroo. I thought it was going to be inside a facility, but they actually just let it roam around out here. That's cool. Hey there, bud.
Thanks for the help.
Is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia, this animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
I'll try to keep it in mind. Photo time, hold on. Future Luke can appreciate this. Let's sand pose. Body towards camera. Like I meant like the full body towards camera, but I can do this. Smiling. Okay, then we gotta fuck with the camera. Oh, hey, we can. Dollman's now on this. That's interesting. You're not gonna be able to see him in this shot. Camera. Zoom. Or rather, you know, changing the focal length. Depth of field, that's way too close. Autofocus. That's way too harsh. Let's fuck with the aperture a little bit. That's a little better. And maybe a little contrast, a little exposure. Vignette. Picture. All right, get out of here.
Animal shelter provides care for vulnerable and isolated creatures. Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility. Your assistance with this work is greatly appreciated.
So I'm imagining that other people's saved animals show up here as well, because they showed the name of our, you know, my PlayStation username there, and I just saw that somebody else's kangaroo is around. So that's cool. Even if I don't end up like saving every animal in the world, we'll still see stuff from other people. Ah! Okay, yeah, but what if I'm on a battery charger? What are you gonna do then, huh? Okay, we're gonna keep going. I wanted to get off and grab that.
Or flying things.
Jesus Christ. Get away from me! Jeez! I don't have anything to deal with them unless, hold on, actually. Small arms. Fucking bring it on. Come on, we're going back. Wait, okay. Oh, R1 to fire while driving. Got you. This is doing nothing. Oh god. So, chlorobiotes. What the hell is a chlorobiote? Databank. Order chlorobio, a mutant cryptobiote that has developed photosynthesis-like capabilities, allowing it to synthesize oxygen and store it within its body. Chlorobiotes gather in clumps of coral formed around decayed trees. They can be stored in your utility pouch, making them a convenient snack when out in the field. Consuming a chlorobiote will increase the concentration of oxygen in your blood, briefly preventing your endurance gauge from depleting. This can prove extremely useful when scaling a steep slope or traversing a deep river. Chlorobiote's green outer skin also contains a strange colorless pigment. Its chemical structure has led some to speculate these creatures also absorb light that has escaped from the beach. Flavor, extremely bitter. Ew. But, okay, oh wow, what a shot. Sudden firestorms of flaming matter, chiral cinders, are one of the primary causes of wildfires. There's no effective way to deal with them. Should you encounter chiral cinders on the field, the best response may well be to run in the opposite direction. No one is quite sure where chiral cinders originate. Like chiral crystals, they are described as chiral because they are thought to come from the world of the dead. The idea that flaming dolphins, fish, and crabs are raining down upon us because those creatures have been stranded on the beach certainly makes for a compelling explanation. It is likely that chiral cinders are just one of the many anomalies that occur from an imbalance between this world, the world beyond, and the beach. Where are they? Wait, are the flaming cinders creatures? Because I noticed while I was driving through the wildfire that there were like flaming crabs and stuff. I didn't see anything else, but I'm sure there might have been other creatures. So are they just? That's kind of fucked up. They're just getting rocketed down towards us. But all right. I will eat chlorobiotes when we're in a particularly stressful situation. That sounds like a creature. Oh. Hey there, bud.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Well, I'm gonna have to make my way back to the animal shelter anyways. So we'll keep the wombat in the car. I know, wombat. Okay. Where are the other chlorobiotes? Please don't be over there. Towards the giant flying creatures I don't know how to deal with. Where the fuck? Where are they? Oh, did I drive by them? Or is that just telling me to bring over? Yeah, no, I did drive by them. Okay. I was tempted to try and put down a watchtower or something. Alright, I'm just gonna spam triangle here. I don't got time to dick around with holding them in the hands, putting them in the bag. Not when these flying creatures are around us. Any other aid requests at the moment? Build a timefall shelter for the local wildlife. There are old monorail motors. Candy in the river. Fan letters for the musician. And a second mission for taking out brigands. I should do that. We do need a little bit of combat variety. It's been a lot of hours. Ow. Oh boy. I don't want to run into these things when we're also having to deal with BTs in general. Good lord, good lord. That's horrifying. I don't like swarms of things. Maybe you can use the electric blast on the battery chargers. I'll try it out. I just didn't want to be out of my car for that long. Okay. I will not pet the animals. Despite how sad that is. Alright. Here are your chlorobiotes. You know, for being a rare mutation, there was a lot of them over there.
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. Look at this bounty. How'd you even get it all here?
Through the treacherous territory and fast driving.
We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look.
Ooh, a grenade that produces a hologram of an object to hide behind or inside of. Just make sure no one sees you doing so. Perfect for covert operations where cover is scarce. Must be activated remotely after being thrown. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. That does sound really useful. I like that. That one has me more excited than the other grenade. Or the decoy grenade.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a holo grenade you can use to conceal your presence. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
We'll have to try those out. Same with the decoy grenade just in general, but like, yeah, one of the biggest issues and why sometimes I don't even bother like going close range into enemy bases. Sometimes you just have no cover. Like no good cover at all. No good cover, meanwhile you're dealing with like 15, 20 people.
You could make it. Checking the order and... Wow! Another wee animal for the reserve. Thank you so much, Sam. Be sure to come back and visit our new friend soon.
I shall. I hope the wombat's happy.
I'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you think.
BT holo grenade. A grenade that produces a hologram of a BT, paralyzing humans with fear and disbelief from seeing what they should not be able to. Its ability to distract enemies makes it well suited for covert operations. Must be activated remotely after being thrown. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. I'm curious, that one might be what we need for what I want. Because surely making like one person freak out is a lot more viable.
We're upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
Because all I need is a way to keep an enemy like looking in a different direction while I try to knock them out. Especially with how many like heavy armored people we run into that I can't just headshot or something.
We've developed a new type of holo grenade that produces fake BTs. Most armed groups are terrified of BTs, so they'll clear out the moment they catch sight of anything resembling one. Mind you, if they happen to get close enough to touch the hologram, they'll quickly figure out it isn't real. So, think carefully about where you deploy them. Come back soon. We'll have more for you.
Order completed.
I feel bad for the next camp I go to. I'm about to just toss like every single grenade type at one random dude in particular, just to see how he reacts. I'll be taking these kyro crystals. Thank you very much. And some metal too. Into the truck. Yep. All right. Let's go drive through the hopefully no longer on fire area over here. So if a giant bushfire breaks out... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's... A tiny tree, a tiny burnt tree was able to stop my truck and damage everything inside of it? The fuck are these things made out of? You know what I just thought of? The sticky gun. I might be able to use that on the back of this vehicle. I don't have one on me at the moment. But like, right? Like if I could use a bola gun, then I should be able to use the sticky gun, and that way I can still get loot while we're driving around. So that's a better incentive for me to go and grab one. Because it does suck having to get off of a vehicle over and over again just to pick up loot. Especially after we were driving the tri-circuit or whatever for so long. I wonder if anyone put any build materials into here. Was this the one that I was worried about, or was it a different one? I think it was that one, in which case, nice. It was empty beforehand. Liquefied natural gas. Where am I? Not where I'm supposed to be, that's for sure. But you know what? I'll take a second to like look up here. Do a little bit of exploration. Especially because I want to get these other pavers marked. Especially if they're almost complete. This one is not almost complete. Electrobots. Oh, nice. Okay, so they do... I was thinking about that. They do show what type of cryptobiotes are where, I guess. Alright, how much do I have in terms of ceramics? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 1,600 ceramic. Which is not enough for either of these. But I can drop them off here and then quickly go and finish them off later. So let's make my way over to where I was supposed to. head down to... Actually, we'll do this. Move marker. Go to the paver. Then go down to the Rainbow Valley. Rainy Shelter. And then we'll improvise from there. What is that? Alloys? Not particularly needing that right now. I haven't found any other monorail things just yet. I assume they will... I think the monorails will probably be mostly in, like, the big areas, the big zones. It's like the next place that they want us to connect, there will probably be a monorail there. This looks like it's going to be another mining station. So we'll probably have those connect. Maybe even have it go from this mine to here? Alright. Let's get my items into here. Oh wait, I did have enough for this. I miscounted. Alright. Materials can be collected on the field, also claimed from facilities by claiming clay materials. I don't know why they're telling me this. But happy to assist. Oh! Wait. That was a different one! That's why I had miscounted. Oops. Still happy to complete a road segment. I always enjoy... Hold on, what? The wombat's butt. I touched the wombat's butt when I was giving it a checkup. That thing's hard as bone. I'd heard wombats use their butts to defend themselves, but still, I was shocked. Here, have a like for crushing things with your butt. Eesh. Look, this guy's likes 1 million.
Thanks for the help.
This is a solid one, and you know what? It's solid enough that I'll add you to the list. The social contracts. Do I not really have Nemeus on my Strand thing? Oh, you can like the specific connection. Oh. Okay. All right. That's cool. That lets you kind of like make up for some things. If you like pass by and you didn't give it a like when you first passed through. Okay, new connections. This generator we just got. There we go. That's why I got them mixed up. Because this area, pressing on the touchpad does give you the Strand contract. Anybody else that I've given a bunch of likes to? Like a really solidly placed to have this one. Can I see? Will it show me where I made the connection? No. Okay. It would be cool if they tracked that little detail. Whew. That is steep. Alright, let's drop the rest of my materials here. I really like when you turn in so many materials that the game, there you go. And it's like, you've greatly assisted in the restoration. The other one said enormously assisted, I think. I want that. You also get like 4,000 likes or something. I want the game to recognize my contributions. Turn! What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why we got like hung up on something. Like my back tire was hitting an invisible rock or something. Press L1 to detect any wild animals in the scanner's range. They'll be briefly displayed as silhouettes. Alright. Well, I'm not like desperately going to be hunting for them. I'm just... If I see them, I'll go for them. Alright. Oh, damn. Oh, right, because I ran into that fucking tiny tree. I'm not going to get an S rank for this mission.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information now.
My S rank.
I believe this data could be of use to you.
Ooh.
With my thanks.
A device that uses solar power to charge Sam's battery. It is most effective during daylight hours and less effective at night or in rain. Equipping multiple generators increases their charging speed. Cool. I haven't really been desperate, though, for battery power.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use. Make the most of it.
So I don't think I'll use that until we get truly screwed over. Holy Jesus. Master Carrier. Ha ha ha. Why'd I get so much, like, servicemanship record there? I really don't know how each one really ranks besides combat and somewhat stealth, but sometimes we get a stealth bonus and we didn't even fucking see a single enemy.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's see what size it is. That's going to be the biggest deciding factor. All right. It is... I guess I would say that's... 3 by 2? It's like 3 wide. Actually, no, sorry, not 3 by 2. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about there. 3 by 4. Or it's 2 by 4. So it's not bad, but it's not big. It's not small enough that I want to consider it too much. Like, yeah. I would have to remove way too much for me to like equip it with what I currently have. I was fine, like maybe potentially getting rid of 2 grenade pouches for it. I'm not getting rid of all 4 grenade pouches just for the solar generator. Make a smaller one, bud. Make a slightly smaller solar generator that's a little bit more efficient, and I'm all down for it. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have an order for Rainy? You have one for the musician, and then a recovery mission for the animal shelter. Okay, well, my goal is to head to West Fort Knox for the main mission, so maybe we'll do the musician one and then just drive straight back to West Fort Knox after I turn in this Rainy mission thing. I feel like this area will never flood.
Okay.
You know, so they can justify the whole bushfire thing constantly. Oh my goodness. It's so bright here. All right. Deliver and report. I think I goofed. Rainy wanted me to check in with her shelter because she thinks someone's in there. And I guess I needed to actually accept an order for it, and we didn't get that order. The birds! The birds answer! Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that. Oh wow. Total likes from Rainbow Lorikeet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks, birds. I'll make sure to bring you more food later.
Well done.
My birds are geniuses. It's my birds who've been issuing orders for my shelter. Turns out they can do much more than just imitate people's voices. They can operate delivery terminals too. Amazing, eh? APAS is taking care of the delivery, so they're not causing anyone any trouble either. Could you pay them a visit? I'm sure they'd love to see you. This is incredible. I think we might be looking at a highly evolved subspecies here, rather than particularly smart individual specimens. I'd love to take a closer look sometime. Sam, I want to see you again. Sam, I'm waiting for your delivery. Sam, I love you, Sam. Oh, damn, I was trying to get the likes up to 900. Alright, what do you want then? What do you need from me? Oh, they don't have anything for me at the moment. I'll take the crystals, though. You don't need these. I'll also take the metals. And the little bit of ceramic that you have. Connection level increased. Was that just with another person? Is it because they used my road? They gave it, look at that, holy shit. You know what, PC98? Thanks for using my road. I'll make a Strand contract. Because they're playing the game around the same time. So maybe I can help them out. Maybe we'll be at the same parts. And they can get more roads. Or when they do road stuff, it'll help me out too. Holy shit. I didn't expect the light to be so bright there. Ugh. Stabilize, stabilize. Oh. Did I just destroy the ladder? Oops. I didn't know I could do that. I thought they were bolted into place. Alright, let me check something here. I need 1,480 ceramic. I have 160 on me. Let's see if I can make up for that from this shelter. Fuck. Part of my brain every time is like, oh, facility storage. That's where I'll grab the materials. Alright, what do we got? I didn't actually, like, look at the number. We have... only 428 ceramic. No. That's okay. In this particular instance, I will just drop off what we have. And then, oh, wait, I gotta go pick up the mission for the musician, actually. Never mind, I will not be dropping off anything currently. Because this is a timed mission. Alright, let's get him the timefall grown vegetables. Oh, hold up. I've got 160 points. Is there anything I give a shit about here? How does this work? It says multiple instances of this can be equipped, but I think I'm assuming the wrong thing. I think that there will be more Strand contract cap boosts that show up in other parts of the tree and they stack. But I was hoping I could just throw points at this. Because that'd be a cool thing to do with, like, points I don't want to use on anything else. Well... I guess I'll just do aim assistance for now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh fuck, 2 minutes? I didn't even look at the time. I assumed it was gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes like before. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we're just gonna go up the road here. Oh! Oh. I saw the cat logo and got excited. Is there a hot spring here? That's what that logo makes me think of, but maybe not. Okay. No hot spring.
Commencing route creation.
Yep. I still don't know if Strand contracts are two-way. Like, if I... Like, obviously, if the other person makes a Strand contract, probably. But if I make a Strand contract with somebody, will they see more stuff from me just because I did that? Because technically, I don't know, like, you would, at the very least, you know, when you make the contract, you'll see more of their stuff, meaning you can give them more likes. So maybe they'll be more tempted to make the contract because they'll see that. I just want to do glorious cooperation, you know?
Oh, I've been waiting for you to show. I appreciate the help.
I think this is going to get us 4-star.
That is one fast delivery. Too fast, maybe.
Holy shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely getting us 4-star.
Sam, you really are incredible. But you need a gift, not praise.
Thank you. Upgraded version of the lightweight variant MP shell shotgun, featuring superior ammo capacity and greater stopping power. In addition to a flashlight, this model comes with a dot sight and an MP shell grenade launcher. So I think, damn, I guess I can get lightweight versions of all the level 2, potentially level 3 stuff too. That'd be nice. I just wonder if they're like equal, 1-to-1-ish. We had one lightweight thing be like, oh, it's faster fire rate. Would the shotgun have a faster fire rate?
I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here. So there's no need to hold back.
Yeah, I'll be taking all of those. 1,400 ceramic? Holy shit, bud. They're holding out on me.
Oh, right, Sam. I've got a lighter version of that shotgun I shared with you before. That's just my way of showing support. My friend assisted with the design. Once again, the power of connectivity has produced the goods. By the way, I've got another song for you. I know this one will speak to your soul. Have a listen when you can. And, this is near and dear to my heart, but just take it. It's a licky stick.
Licky stick? What the fuck is a licky stick? Licky stick, now available in your private room aboard the DHV Magellan. Huh?
You come back soon. I'll be waiting.
I thought that was gonna be like an accessory for my backpack or something.
Well done.
Alright, okay. I guess we'll fuck with that in the room or something. Holy shit! He has a lot of standard orders for us. Oh no, Dab. I was gonna say, fuck it, I'll do all of them. Especially because we haven't been to the environmental area in a while, but this is actually a recovery mission, so I would need to go and clear out those bandits. Which isn't, I'm not like against it. It's just the timing of it. I kind of just want to go to West Fort Knot. Screw it. Let's go fight some bandits. Alright, we're gonna put all of these in the car. And then check my options. Sticky gun? I thought those were floating carriers for a second. I was like, I have 4 of those on me? What the fuck am I doing? Lightweight shotgun too. Okay. The regular shotgun has more ammo loaded up into it and also carrying capacity. So you still have like a real benefit to using the bigger assault rifle and bigger shotgun. I assume it's the same thing here. Okay, those ones are equal. In terms of like how much ammo they can carry. Alright, this one has faster fire rate. Oh, right, we were going to try out those grenades. Decoy hollow grenade. BT hollow grenade. And stealth hollow grenade. you know what? This would be good. Hold up. The instant cargo binding. That's what I really need. Heading out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh wait, hold on. I also need to claim the materials here. All the Cairo crystals. Every bit of metal. I'll do 3 of those and then 3 of these. That way I have options if I don't want to go overboard. I don't know if this is all gonna fit. Holy shit. I love trucks. They just carry so much, it's ridiculous. What the fuck is going on with my back? Is that the cargo binding thing? So it shows that to show that, like, you can do one big stumble before the cooldown activates. It looks cool. It just kind of throws me off. Okay, is there anything on me that I don't want to have at the moment? I could put away the tar cannon and the floating carrier. And I don't need to have all of these blood grenades on me for fighting a bunch of people. Out of range. Alright, more reasonable. Everything is in the backpack itself.
You really are something else.
And then, for the hell of it, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me tie them all down. Fine. Back it up.
Hey there. Thank you, guys.
Oh, hey, the porters. Hey, y'all.
Keep on keeping on.
Sorry. Just trying to give you likes.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. I want to see what we can do with the roads. We've got a decent amount of materials on me. I can definitely at least finish the one we started. Though I'm curious as to where it connects. It could just be the starting point of the road, honestly. Because I haven't found anything else. Here, let me do this. I will use the watchtower. Where's the next road piece? What the hecky? Alright. I might be right. It could just be the starting point of second road. Rather than one that will connect all the way to West Fort Knot. The real test will be once we place it down. We'll see if it goes anywhere else. Oh my god, somebody named themselves Beached Things on the PlayStation Network? Alright. We'll do 1, 2... Oh no. Alright, well we're losing out on some, but not a big deal. I'm sure there will be a mine that also drops metal. Holy fuck. Okay. This is not the start of the road, it just, wow. Wow. I see. Alright, so it's gonna reconnect over to here. Who's got this cargo? Rainbow Valley? Fuck, okay. I might end up going to West Fort Knott City rather than that bandit thing immediately. Like, I'll still have the intention of doing the bandit thing before I do the main story again. But I have curiosities. I want to see what the next bridge, or rather the next road piece, can do. And maybe West Fort Knott will have another mission for me anyways. Actually, I can just fucking check that. I can look at a distance what's available. Let's search order location. West Fort Knott. Let's see. They have a standard order for the plate gate. That doesn't seem right. No, I guess they do, yeah. Gotcha. Alright. It's just so weird to have a mission start at West Fort Knott, and then it's a request for us to retrieve material for a different place entirely. Normally it's the place themselves. They're like, can you get this for us and then bring it right back, please? Vehicle paints to the animal shelter. Oh. I mean, I really would like to connect that mine area to... Oh, you know what? Okay. I had made the assumption that there was probably like another dividing line or something here, but the mine north area is actually this mega region like over here. Let's see, what are the lines exactly? Oh, yeah, there was a line here. Never mind. Then I don't know. I don't know why it's not connected to the chiral network. That would be incredibly helpful, I would imagine. It has to happen, right? The fact that they show it as a red region means something. Alrighty, Happy Valley. Here's your stuff. Bunch of violins.
Thank you for coming to us so late at night. I'll review the orders right now. I'm surprised how good this cargo looks. Great job, Sam.
Oh, they're pre-stranding violins. That's impressive.
You've worked so hard on our behalf. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Okay. Miniaturized version of the additional battery. Used to power Sam's fieldware. It has a small capacity but can be equipped even when space is limited. Multiple units can be used to provide additional power. See, that's a little bit more like it. It's not a solar generator, but...
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use. Make the most of it.
I need them. Reduces floating carrier chiral crystal consumption. I still haven't used them yet in this game.
This is for a miniature battery unit. Clip it to your backpack to give your battery capacity a small boost. Its compact size means it won't get in the way of your other equipment. Test it out and see if it appeals to you. Good luck with everything.
Order completed. Well done.
I almost wish some of these items that we're getting to put on our backpack, I wish could go on other parts of us. Rather than all being, like, on the backpack. Like, do I have to slap a battery on my back? Why can't I just, you know, put it on my chest or something? I just want more slots, alright? I'm greedy. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. I made the thing without, like, seeing how big it was. That is not as many as I would like. Shit. I can make this work, though. We'll get rid of one grenade pouch. And in exchange, we'll have a little bit more battery life. Yeah, I like when you can make a loadout in a game, like a genuine saved loadout.
Thanks for the help.
That you can quick swap to. Especially if we could have, like, say, done it from the back of a car or something. But I think Kojima operates more on the logic of, yeah, just make your preparations at each place instead. Which is fine. But there's so much, like, non-committing to things in this game. And in Death Stranding in general. Like, I can say, oh, I'm gonna go over here, and then fucking end up on an adventure for an hour in a different direction because I ran into some shit.
Sense them, sir. Be on your guard for BTs.
I'm gonna take out some BTs. It's been a while. I'm hankering for combat. I also want to see if the bola gun works on watchers. They do. Fantastic. Well, alright, hey, guess what time it is? 8 a.m. Alright. Assault rifle. Fuck, that was weird. Okay. Oh! I've attracted the attention of a lot more. I think. Jesus. Alright, let's try my blood grenade too. Sounds like the closest gazer is on the other side of this rock.
Hey, hey! Ah!
now. Hi. Ah!
Fuck. I don't want to go to the other side of the rock. I want it to come to me. Oh, I can see how these are buildings now.
Are you injured, Sam?
Yeah, probably. Damn. Okay, that one died fast. What the fuck? Okay. Haha! Get baited, idiot! Dude, it zoomed. I didn't know they could go that fast. Where did it go? Where did it go?
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Did it die? What the fuck? I hit it with the... I baited it into the deterrent just to see what would happen. It was horrifying how fast it zoomed at us when given the chance. And then I guess it just teleported away because there wasn't like a body over here.
The BT deterrent function has fully recharged.
Fire in the hole! Grenade launcher! Alright, 1 blood grenade, 2 assault rifle grenades, take them out. Jeez. Oh, there's a first aid request. I'm not here for those. I'm just being violent. Boink. Thank you for the crystals. All right, I'm going back to my car. Alright, got that out of our system. Also learned that the gazers, when given the opportunity, will truly try to come over to fuck your shit up. Obviously, I imagine the gazers, or sorry, those aren't gazers, those are watchers. I imagine the watchers act like the gazers in that they just try to grab you to bring you into a mini boss fight. Thanks for the bridge. I don't even think I needed it, but yeah, better safe than sorry. Yoink, 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 yoink.
My name's Sam.
Oh, whoa, really? I can't believe there was another Sam out here. Alright, making sure those are secure. I'll do the same here. Okay. Let's see how much this road needs. Not bad.
Okay.
I should have all of those, I think. Although, ooh, I don't remember if I grabbed any ceramic. No. I fucked up. I could have gotten more ceramic from Happy Valley. Oh well. I'll do this for now. It was already mostly complete anyways, so... hopefully that little donation will help somebody else out, and then we'll finish off the last bit later on.